so we can
Euro JPY. Okay, 1 second.
today my computer acting like crazy, so I tried to share my screen, but I don't know why. Because I did the update today. So
Okay. All right, I will just explain the way I went about it.
yes.
Well, I think Yvonne already
You wanna
left.
make me restart my computer? But I don't
No,
wanna restart my computer.
I can hear you, and you can hear me well. So I don't think there's any reason for you to restart your computer.
No. I'm talking about my trading view. I cannot open my trading view. I cannot open some app.
Oh, sorry.
It's yeah, it's only this one. So okay, let me add Ivan.
Oh, this Euro JPY sold like a crazy man. Okay. Please let me know when you're ready.
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready. Go ahead.
All right. Okay. So what I did basically was that I I was looking at this trade, looking for an opportunity to buy. Of course, I saw all of this. Okay, I saw this supply zone. I saw this supply, but fortunately, I ignored it, right? Because price started trading up. I realized that there, I looked at this support, and I'm like, price couldn't break this, so I thought this was a strong support area. So when I saw this candle, price went up. No, no. I saw this candle right here. I saw all this consolidation. Then I saw this candle. My overall
Mm-hmm.
bias on the weekly for Euro JPY is bullish. So I wasn't looking for any selling opportunities. So when I saw this, I'm like, okay, maybe they are stepping in. When I saw this retracement, I was like, okay, maybe they are stepping in for real now. Then price went up again. I saw this down movement into a 4 hour order block. Well, I use order blocks sometimes. I saw this went into it, then I saw this displacement again. And I thought price was actually going higher because that already closed all this area. The only area that could have been a resistance was here. So I got my entry at this level. I got my, I don't know why it keeps showing up. I got my entry at this level. Price coming back into this area. Then it started playing around. Then boom. So I believe what pushed the price down was this. This was what pushed the price down. This supply area.
But 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 did you see this candle? This
This one.
um red candle? No.
This
To
one.
another side where you took your entry. Where you took your
This one.
entry.
This one.
No. Where you
Are you
took your
talking about this one?
entry. You see
This one?
this candle? So yes,
Yeah.
this candle show you this seller are still there and strong.
Mm,
So this candle already tell you the seller are there. Because before you took your entry, I notice I can say you already saw the candle, right?
yes.
This candle. So as soon as you know look at this candle, for me, I will not take entry. I will not take a buy here because the price is at the supply zone. And look at the candle. How the look on the left side. How the candle is still huge. You see that? So the the faster the candle went down, and look at the time it took to get down, and look at the time it took to get up.
Yeah.
You see? So look, if this is something you have to know, do I want to talk to you about this one. You see, when you saw this kind of big candle, like on the right side, you see the sell size, how it was strong. No, on the other side, on the left side.
This side.
I don't know. No, 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 no. Yes, you see how the candle is. So when you see something like this, right? If you want to take trade at something like this, you have to look at the 50% retracement. The last time I told you that if a 50% retracement, you didn't get like, they didn't sell over there, that mean they try to go, okay, to the supply zone. Because right now we talk, like I can see like a reversal,
Yeah.
and we on the 4 hours, you can see a reversal. So you see, look, you have a break of structure here. And the last time I told you that we have a break of structure here on the 4 hours. Look, on the downside.
Yeah.
Look, look the high, look the high, the low, high, low on the left side.
This one.
I can
This
see
one.
we have a break of structure already here. Yes, this one. Look over there. Yes, it's a break of
Yes.
structure.
Yeah. Actually, yes. Yes, actually.
Yes, it is. So this is something you guys have to look at. You know how how long it take time to come and break the structure, and how long it take time to retrace.
Mm.
And I think we spoke about that Monday about the
Tuesday.
retracement, and Tuesday
Tuesday.
about the retracement, right?
Yeah.
So I told you how it was choppy, choppy, choppy. What they try to do is to create a lot of liquidity, right? And go further. They have two things they do when the price is shooting down like this. They do always 50% retracement. If they don't do 50% retracement, that means they want to target the supply zone and push everything down. Because what they try to do is allow a lot of retail trader to get in, thinking the market is going up. That's why the last time on Euro US, I think it was USD JPY. I told you I'm looking for sell. I'm not looking for buy. You guys were looking for buy. I think Yvonne sent me the like she was looking for buy. I told you I was like maintain my position. I'm looking for sell because I know what they try to do is to create a lot of liquidity to push they already show us where they want to go because we have a break of structure here. So after the break of structure, always you guys have to think if they want to go, they would just let all the retail, like you and me, enter inside. At the 50%, if they realize they don't have enough of money to push it down, what they will do, they will keep in go to the supply zone. And from there, they will start to push crazy.
Yeah.
That's why the last time I told you I'm waiting for sell because I will wait on the 50% retracement. And when he got the 50% retracement, I put my sell and kick me out. So I knew they're going to the supply zone and shoot down.
Mm.
That's why when I saw on the Euro USD, if you go to USD JPY, if you go over there, you will see. You see what they did? It's the same thing they did. 50%, they didn't do 50%. So what you want to do is the target, all right?
Yeah.
So as soon as you see the big candle, right? Go to your side. You will see the same candle over there. No, 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 no. Where you put your yes. No, 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 no.
This one.
Yeah. No, this one. No, no. Yes. You see this one?
Yeah.
Go on your pair. The pair you took and you make a loss. You see? That's
Yeah.
mean the seller are there. So as soon as you saw this one, you have to careful. Don't worry about like you know what they try to do to go up because that's why they get us guys as a reader.
Mm.
That's why I always talk about the speed, guys, about the speed of the candle. Look how long it take to come down, and look how long it take to go up.
Yeah.
This is scary. When you see this kind of thing, it's scary. So in my
Yeah.
mind, I know these people, what they try to do. That's why I think it was USD JPY, right? That's why in this week, I was focused on this pen this week because I know that's what they try to do.
Mm.
You see? So while I was doing, I was waiting for them to go on the supply zone. But what they did, if you see the week on the supply zone on the left side, go on the left side. Yes. You see the week? No, not this one. You see the week? So what they did, they filled this week. You see that? And they start to shoot down. So when I saw this and I went to the 30-minute, I see a structure like this. If I go on the 30-minute, you will see. You see that? They start to do a break of structure on downside. When I saw this, I said, I think these people are ready to go down to take all these people. On the 30-minute, you can see already or the a break of structure. What you try to do, you can see high low, low low, high low, low low. So on the second one, you see. So you guys didn't enter on this one.
I was already massive drawdown.
Oh, on the
I
other
was,
side.
I was already yeah, remember on that Friday when we're talking, I was like, I was just watching my money blow, but I didn't want to tell you about it because I didn't want to bother you with that. I'm like, I don't have money to spend more. Like,
This is
that's wait. Yeah, but this is clean. Like break of structure, break of
You
structure.
see, is very clean.
Yeah. Yvonne, are you there? You see what we're talking about?
That I think we spoke the last time. I remember we spoke the last time before this week, right? I think we spoke before, right?
Yeah.
And I sent you a message on the phone, and I told you usually when you see a huge a huge downside and you didn't see a retracement, use the Fibonacci on the 50% because sometimes what they do, they stay on the 50% and they shoot down.
Yeah.
So if the 50% they didn't use this area, that's when they decide to go. They didn't have enough money. So they
Liquidity.
need more money. They need more people. So all this choppy you see is the retail. The retail people will get in, try to think the market is going up.
Hmm.
So if it was me, I would not enter because of the candle. The candle, this candle tell me the seller are still there.
Yeah.
So you know.
Lesson learned. Bad lesson. But we keep moving.
So after that, what about Yvonne? She didn't take any trade, or she take the same trade like you?
I don't know if she's in the trade right now or she took another trade. Yvonne, he's asking you a question. That what trade did you take? What trade did you take? You took all the USD? Yeah, she said she took. Did you? How did the trade go for you? Did you win or what? Okay, she said she took Aussie USD and Euro USD. So she said she took this one and this one. I don't know where
She sell or she sell or she buy.
she's selling. She says she's currently profit.
Okay.
So I think she must have seen this. Then price came back. And yeah, see.
You see, you can see a 50% retracement, like 65 and 62.
Yeah, let me draw it from the top. Yeah, you're right.
That's what if you see a push like this, they always go on 62 or 50%.
62, yeah.
You see, 62, 50%. That's I know. This is something I noticed with these people when they have a big push. Now, if here they didn't find enough money, they will just go up on the supply zone and pushing down to remove all these people.
So my question is, how would you know
So
that they
why
are
not?
okay? How will you know that they are fine around 62 and they don't want to go higher? Like,
How
see
I
everything
know
that
that?
happened. No, no, no. Yeah, I mean, I'm not contesting. Like, I'm familiar with the 62%. But I mean, we even
Okay.
call they call it OTE in ICT. They call it OTE, optimal trade entry. But my question
Okay.
is, how do you know where they
Okay.
would stop?
Mhm.
Because how do you know
Because
they
it's
won't
I,
do this then come higher?
because I'm always on the market. I'm always on the chart.
Okay.
Always try to find out when they have a big push. You know, and Mark Douglas said that.
Mm,
Mark Douglas he said that. He said when we have a big push, right? They always want to look on the 50%, 60% because they know people put, enter on the 50% and they put the stop lot at the 60%. So what they try to do, they can go, more on the 60%, push people out and keep go down. If they don't have too much liquidity, they will start to push a little bit to go on the supply zone. So they can target the supply zone.
mm.
Now, the retail like us, we don't understand that. So we will think the market is going up. But the way the market is going up, tell you these big people are not there. It's only the retail people. Because
Right.
all the big candle you see mean these big people that are there. So right now, what they try to do, you see why they're on 60%. If this is okay.
How will you trade this one now? Well, currently,
Me, I will not trade. I will not trade this one.
it's too late, right?
No, where I think right now, I will put my supply zone. Okay, this is 4 hours, right? Go to the
No,
four
this is
hours.
4 hours.
So I already know what the market try to do. Can you push a little bit so I can see? I can see what's going on. They on what? They on is uptrend or downtrend? I just want to see the left
Oh,
side.
okay.
Okay, so the overall is on what? Okay, is on uptrend. All right.
If it no. It's yeah, we could say uptrend. Yeah.
Okay, now you see, this is interesting, guys. Look, take the Fibonacci. Take the Fibonacci, right? No, from here to over there to see.
From where?
From yes, from there to upside. No. On the other side, because the retracement is from the buyer.
Oh, okay. The other side. Yeah. Okay. Sorry.
Yes, because the retracement is on the buyer on the 4 hours. So look what happened. They don't want what you can see right there on 60%, right?
Yeah.
So on 60%, what do you think? What do you think? What gonna happen here? So what I can see on the 4 hours already, I can see a retracement, right? The market is overall bullish. I can see a retracement on the
I'm
what?
sorry. On the daily. It's a
Oh,
daily.
this is on the daily. Okay. On the daily, I can see a retracement on the what? On the retest.
Mm.
On the retest. Now you can see the retracement is on the 60%, like I told you, because the um the speed, you can see the speed they used to push the market up.
Yeah.
You got me? So now look at this zone when they stop. They stop at 60%. And at the same time, you can see where you put your level, the blue level. No, on the other side.
This
You
one.
see that? This is a
Yeah.
retest.
Okay.
This is a retest. So, and you can see, come on, guys. I, I don't know, but I will not sell here. Like I said,
Mm.
I will not sell here.
I see.
Do you understand what I'm trying to see?
Yeah, I do. I think I believe I understand what you're saying. So
Yes, we try to look always on the high time frame before the high time frame before we go to the what is the lower time frame. You know,
until price
to make
is
sure
below this area, you would not sell.
you got it.
So you can wait for
You,
price to come
it's
down.
possible. It's possible. It's possible you can sell, right? Maybe
Yeah,
we
of
have
course.
another strategy. Some people, yes, have another strategy. But on the daily, where I can see is to buy because I can see a retracement on the daily.
Mm. Okay, that makes sense.
I don't know if he catch me. Well,
No,
what
no,
I
I
try
do.
to say.
I do. So technically, looking at it from a higher time frame perspective, I mean, there is definitely a supply zone here. You would want price to come to
Uh
this
huh.
area, take it again.
You see
This
that?
is clear liquidity right here for you to even take. Like,
You see that?
yeah, this is liquidity right here. Price comes down, then we can buy again. I will even take note of this area. Yeah. Yvonne, do you understand what's going on? Yeah. Yeah, thank you. This makes sense. And by the way, congratulations on the trade, the Euro USD JPY. That was a massive, massive one for the week.
About what? Me?
Yeah, that was a massive trade. That was a big trade you run.
You know how much I made?
It's not every day you make 4 hour or 4.5 hour, you know.
Well, yeah, it was 4 point something,
Yeah,
like close
4.5.
to 5.
Yeah. Because when you talked about that trade, I had mapped it out. But the problem was
Mm-hmm.
I was already losing. I was
Yeah,
already
see.
losing. I'm like, there's no money. So I kind of had an idea of how much, you know, this trade was. Because you see, I plotted it here.
Now, look at before I enter. You see this big candle? This a golfy candle? No, 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 no. This one.
This one, this one
Yes. Yes.
is a wicked candle. Yeah, looks wicked. Yeah,
So I know, guys, it's not easy, but it's possible. Maybe because me, I was 24 hours on the market, right?
hmm
Me, I always, my wife complain all the time. Until today, she complain. When I told her I was coming here, she was complaining.
yeah,
So, like Douglas said, if you always focus and look at the candle, you start to make sense. Your brain will start to register without knowing yourself. So this is something you have to know. This is something you have to test, you know,
yeah,
to see all these kind of things.
yeah. I know we'll get there. We'll get
Okay.
better.
So, but if he don't study, it will be difficult for you because because sometime if you don't careful, and I remember I was doing that too. I can come and sit on the trade, and when I see the candle, I see sometime I don't look on the high time frame because sometimes you can look on the four time frame, and it will look weird.
Yeah,
It will look weird. So sometimes you have to switch time frame to understand what's going on. Okay.
yeah,
And so you guys don't have nothing for this next week. For next week.
now I'm here to do my analysis for next week. It's
For
just
next week.
well, yeah, I'm here to do my analysis for next week. I'm here to do like a proper analysis. And a lot of times I always like to wait till the end of the week because we had today and we still have tomorrow,
Mm-hmm.
to see what could happen. Yeah, so I always wait till like, end of Friday before I start looking at the week. I mean, that's what I've always done. Not to say that, I mean, if you want us to look at anything now, I'm happy to learn. and find any opportunities and be on the lookout next week.
What about Ivan?
Yvonne, I don't think no, she has not. We've not talked about next week yet.
Oh,
Yvonne, any ideas for next week? Yvonne, 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 are you there?
maybe she's sleeping.
No, no, she's not.
Maybe she's
Any,
sleeping.
any ideas for next week?
I think she's sleeping. She's tired.
Or the USD?